Hey everybody, we're back. It's Jackie with Jackie's Recent Things again, and we're going to finish this up. Okay, now I've sprayed this down. What you need to spray this down with is a clear gloss lacquer. Do not use matte, okay, because matte will change the color. It will dull your colors. It won't be good. You want to use gloss only. Also, when you're spraying it, do not use a heavy coat. If you use a heavy coat, you're going to saturate the fabric, and that can cause your colors to bleed. You can use Mod Podge if you want to. The reason that I chose to cover this with a clear lacquer, it dries quicker so you can move on. And then with the clear lacquer, you're spraying it. So if you're choosing to sell these, you can do it in mass quantities. Okay? So let's make the bow. What I have here is called the Bow Genius. There are other tutorials available on the app using this, and that's what we're going to use. So I'm going to grab a couple of pipe cleaners here. And what I chose to focus on mostly out of the colors is the red, and I've grabbed a Harlequin, but I mostly want to use the red. So that's how I chose my ribbons. Now, if you have a Cricut machine or something to put lettering, you can put lettering across there. There's all kinds of things that you can do to really dress this up. You can get iron-on letters. What different kinds of things. So I really don't want the bow to be too big, and I don't want my tail to dangle down too long because I really don't want to cover up that much of my ornament. Basically, I want my bow to be as big from here to here, just a little bit over maybe. So what you do to know how big you want your bow is you measure. So this is 6 inches. So realistically, I don't want my bow to be really bigger than maybe 5 inches on my loops. And you can have your tails, you can make your bow as big as you want to, but I just don't want my bow to overpower my ornament. You can also, y'all, really dress these up if you want to. You can put a floral block on here and really dress it up. There's just all kinds of things that you can do after you make yours. I'm going to have to go out 6 inches so I get some really nice full loops. So that's just what we're going to do. And I'm going to do 2 loops of the red and white swirl on the bottom. And you can do your bow however you want to, whatever style you want to. This is a project that the only thing that limits you is your imagination. I love laying the groundwork and seeing what y'all come up with next. So I kind of really don't want the black to shine. Like I said, I wanted more of the red to come out. And then the fabric has peppermint pieces in it as well. And I think I'm going to do 2 loops of that. So that's why I picked, because there's peppermint pieces in there, that's why I picked a peppermint ribbon as well to go on top. The peppermint pieces are small, so I kind of really wanted to highlight those. So to make sure my bow doesn't move, I'm going to tie it around the neck here, right in the crick, to give it stabilization. And to really make sure that it's tight, I'm going to hook in and loop around the pipe cleaner on the other side, because I want it to be really tight and not sloppy. And then I'm just going to tuck this in, that way if somebody ever wants to change the bow out, they can. So the good thing about doing these and making these for yourself, for your customer, is you can customize them to their decor. You're not limited. The only thing you can buy all kinds of different fabrics and things like that, and you have more custom pieces that you can sell out of your shop, out of your Etsy shop. It is always good, like out of your Etsy shop, to have several different price points of items, and this really, really helps you hit the in-between price point and a lower price point. I'm going to cut that down just a little bit. And there you have it, y'all. Isn't that really pretty? Nice ornament door hanger, y'all. Screen door. You can flatten the bow out, but there's all different kinds of possibilities. And like I said, if you want to put a floral block on here, you can add greenery, you know, different things to really dress this up, because this is a very large size and it's inexpensive, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Bye, y'all.